It's a few days after Christmas and we have some leftover ham. So we can either use it, toss it, or freeze it. Today, we are going to use it, put it in the crock pot, and make some ham and beans. Let me show you how to do it.
You're going to start off by taking your beans out of the package, take them over to the sink, wash them, make sure that they're rinsed nice, put them in your crock pot, and then take that ham bone out, and you're just going to lay it right on top. There's a lot of meat on here. Then I had some extra ham that was additional from the leftovers. I put in some garlic powder, onion powder, some Tony's, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in about 8 cups of water. Now, you can use chicken broth. I only had 1 cup of chicken broth, so I'm using chicken bouillon. Putting in about 3 tablespoons for 4 cups. So I put that in here, and then I'm going to do another one. And there's about 3 cups in that, so I'm only doing 2 tablespoons in this. Mix it up, put it on top. Make sure that ham bone is covered. You want to make sure that you're going to have enough juice to soak up some of those beans. Put that on low, and that's going to go for about 8 to 10 hours. Now you can see that this is a little bit watery, so you're going to start mashing some of those beans. And then I'm going to make a slurry. So it's just a tablespoon of cornstarch mixed with just a little bit of water. You're going to make that slurry, put that in there, and now I'm going to turn that crock pot back onto high and let that go for a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to peel some potatoes and then dice them into discs. I like to have my ham and beans over potatoes. You can do it plain, you can do it with cornbread, you can do it with eggs, you can do, really ham and beans goes with anything. You want this for breakfast, have it for breakfast. You want it for dinner, have it for dinner. We're having it for dinner. So I'm going to fry up these potatoes. Just make sure that they're nice and salted. And then you're going to get these nice and brown. Make sure that they are nice and soft. You can see that we're starting to get a little bit of color on there. So now you can see that they are starting to soften up. Now, if you look at these beans, you can see that that is not nearly as watery. It's a little bit more thick. And that's just the kind of the consistency that we want. I took out all those ham bones. Make sure that you're taking those out so nobody chokes on even the little bits. So you can see the potatoes here, and the beans goes right over top. And look at that. This looks so good.
So here we have it. Beans and ham. Not beans and ham hock, just beans and ham bone. We're going to go in for this taste test. Here we go. Well, this is so good. It is a very budget-friendly meal. One way that I like to do this is with a little bit of ketchup. Maybe. You know, when you grow up as poor as we did, this was a real treat. And again, it just doesn't cost much to make. It has a full crock pot, can easily feed 6 to 8 people. So enjoy. It's a few days